And as a vision to have a passport to future, I just give a brief introduction in the morning. So I'm just going to conclude with my small introduction about our organization and why we need the courage to have peace in this world. So henceforth I say, dear honorable leaders, who am I referring to? Are you the leader? Yes. Then listen to me. So leaders of tomorrow, I'm delighted to be here today with you. It is such a great honor to be here again at this moment. I came here last year, and I'm delighted I'm coming here again. I would heartily congratulate Panimala for their contribution and taking the role as a teacher, guide, friend, and a parent in empowering the students. Are you empowered? Yes. I commend Panimala, administration, and management team for setting up this wonderful event to make the world a better place. The ideas that all of us should stand for in an educated world where we all live in peace with one another is not only the decent thing to do, it is a moral imperative. I begin by saying, be ready to serve God. Be ready to serve God through humanity. You're all humans, so serving God is serving humanity. For your life is only useful to the extent to when we help to lift the people's misery through education, which brings peace and harmony in this world. And who is doing it? Who is providing the education to you? So are they serving humanity and God together at the same time? It's a big round of thanks to them. So I appeal to you today kindly, remember to serve God through humanity. So remember to serve God to humanity. Dear students, the human race is one family, regardless of nationality, religion, race, or color. We all have the same blood running through our body. We are all the citizens of this world. My lifelong goal is to build a peaceful society by promoting peace, right education, harmony, and trade. Henceforth, I founded World Humanitarian Drive, WHT, to promote the ideas of peace through various mediums. I believed that we are part of a global family. Is this true? Yes. Are you my family? Yes. Thank you. We live in a time when peace, love, and wisdom should be given priority. God's love is not discriminated against by race, nationality, or religion. Peace should be taken as a way of resolving conflicts, realizing gender equality, and respecting all human beings. We must overcome hatred. We must eliminate poverty. We must work together to bring peace in this world. We must overcome hatred. Remember that. When we share love, compassion, and wisdom, we can provide humanity with an immortal basis for a peaceful and harmonious coexistence. That's what all the speakers over here, they were trying to achieve and say to you from today's passport to future. Do you think they have done a fair job? Yes. Thank you. I would love to share a story with you all today of courage of dream. Are you willing to listen to another story? It's one of a story which I've heard and I would love to share it with you. Are you ready? I was flying from London to Dubai and I got on the plane and one of the aircrew, she came and said to me, would you like to take a shower? Would you like to take what? Shower, Mr. Syed, in an airplane. I thought she was pulling my legs, putting me on. I said, there is a shower on the plane? She said, yes, but we are booking times to use it now. So if you want to take one of this flight, you have to put it in your time. Who would want to say no to it? I jumped at the chance. When my turn came, I got in there. It was a big, big room with beautiful room. The plane with beautiful heated tile floors. It was amazing. Trust me, it was amazing. I just want to be able to say I had a shower at 35,000 feet in the airplane. And then I was crazy, but yes, I would love to take a shower in the airplane. And then now I've done this multiple times. But you know, if somebody had suggested to me, you're going to fly from London to Dubai, and you can have a shower, a hot meal, with a movie, or a lay down to go to sleep, that would have sounded absolutely outrageous not long ago. Don't you think so? You would have called me crazy. Oh, you're going to have a shower in the airplane? But how was it made possible? How did the Wright brothers ever even imagine they could make a human beings fly? People must have thought they were crazy to try to make something like that to happen. But they did it, just like every one of you, engineers who made it happen. Now we all take it for granted, aren't we? What's worse is we usually reserve that kind of incredible invention and innovations for other people. Yes, Dr. Abdul Kalam, yes, he is the inventor, scientist. Let him do the innovation. I will sit and reap the benefits of Abdul Kalam. No, that's not his dream. He wants each and every one of you to be Abdul Kalam. Are you ready for the challenge? Come on. Thank you. But let me tell you something. There's absolutely no difference between the Wright brothers, you and me, or anybody else. The only difference is the Wright brothers allowed themselves to dream, just like Abdul Kalam. They tuned into the special frequency where human beings can literally bring something that never existed before into reality. All throughout history, there have been men and women from ordinary backgrounds, just like you and me, who set out with nothing but a dream in their minds and were able to accomplish something extraordinary. It would seem these people were special or fortunate or blessed or some way that most people are not. But that's not the case. Because what makes the difference when it comes to achieving the impossible is not your fortune or favor. It is the decision and commitments, my dear friends. I talk to a lot of people who just don't believe they have that. Something special the great people of the world must have had to do the great things they did. That makes me very upset because I know it's not the truth. The ability to do something great, to achieve independence and freedom, to shape the future that's within every single one of us. But most people, they've lost the ability to dream. And that's where it all begins. So I want you to invite all of you today to dream again. Go to sleep and go dream. No, that's not dream. Dream is something which will not make you sleep. Dream up your future where your finances are no longer a source of stress. Dream up to a future where you're no longer fighting to make your ends meet. Dream up to a future where you can hop on a plane from wherever you are and take a shower and while you're in 35,000 feet. If I've done it, so you can too. All of that is well within your reach and more. All you have to do is make a decision and to do what it takes to experience those things and make a commitment that you're not going to give up and hope until you do. If you dream of owning your own business, working from home, and having a financial freedom, there's one small decision I'm going to ask you to make today, right now. Maybe you have heard of people having success and thought, well, those people must be lucky, but that's not me. Stop there. I want you to stop thinking like that. That's no way to think. That's no way Abdul Kalam thought. That's no way I'm thinking. That's no way our honorable guest would be thinking. So, can you imagine what might be possible for you if you dream? Are you ready to dream again? Come on, are you ready to dream again? Remember, Abdul Kalam said, as I said, quoted before, reach the unreachable, dream the... Are you going to dream the impossible? So, my dear friends, have the courage to dream. I end my end my speech by saying Winston Churchill, who was the former Prime Minister of United Kingdom, he said, success is not final. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. So, now, how many of you are willing to take the courage? All of you, raise your hands, please. How many of you are ready to take the courage? So, now when you have the courage, let's begin passport to future. Are you ready? Yeah. So say peace. 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 Okay, the final quote I want to say to you is, today is the day which we are going to propose to United Nations to announce, and I want all you people to go in and sign in. We have collected 10,000 signatures so far to have Moral Education Day. Panimala is trying to give you a moral education. And don't you think this moral education is needed by every one of you human beings living in this earth? So imagine, I am celebrating Father's Day, Mother's Day. Why not a Moral Education Day, which is going to bring each and every one of your children and you to a success and a peaceful world? How many do you want to agree to it? How many of you do you want to agree to it? So let's have a Moral Education Day, right? Yeah. Shout so that United Nations can hear your voice. Yeah. Come on, Panimala. United Nations is in Geneva. Good. Thank you. Thank you.